Hey guys, so it feels like forever since I've filmed a video. To be completely honest, my life has been very different and I just haven't had the motivation or the inspiration to film a video lately, so I just haven't done it. And in today's video I'm going to kind of just talk about all of the things I've been going through, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, but I am going to be doing like a get ready with me because I just got some new hair extensions and I'm really excited to show you guys. It's gonna be a really long video. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my makeup today. I'm gonna start off with my brow stuff. I usually start off with the brow from Benefit. I just have a little mini guy right now that I'm using and it's the number 4. I like don't even know where to start with what I want to talk about. This all starts kind of back in the summertime. I was feeling my best self, like kind of around August, September. Those were like some of the best months. It might be a stretch to say those are the best months of my life, but I felt really good in those months. Like I felt super happy, just felt complete, I guess you could say. So basically what was going on was I had just got a new job and I was really excited about it. And then I also just had a recent new boyfriend, which I haven't been dating seriously in a really long time, so I was very excited about that. And then also I had like a new friend, like a really good close friend, because I just recently moved out of state here, so it's really hard to make friends, I feel like, when you're an adult. You're not in like a school setting. I mean, if anything, you make friends at work, but I grew up really shy, so for me I've always had kind of trouble making friends. So the fact that I made a friend kind of easily at this new job really helped me. So anyways, all this is going on. All of that together made me feel like I was at the top of the world, especially compared to the months before that where I was actually in a really dark place because I had literally none of those things, where I hated my job, I didn't have any friends. I don't know, my life was just feeling very empty, I guess you could say. And so I had all these things that were filling my time and my life was amazing, to say the least. I was busy all the time. Literally, if I wasn't at work, I was at my boyfriend's house or at my friend's house. So that was kind of a lot, but I loved it. Long story short, of course, you know how relationships are. Sometimes they just kind of come to an end. There's just a lot of different factors that went into it. It doesn't even matter, but I don't even know how to like talk about this while I'm like getting ready. This is like a lot of multitasking. And also sorry if I'm like down. Like I feel like I'm not as upbeat as I normally am, and it's like I'm honestly just a different person than I was back then, and that's where I'm trying to get at. I know this is like really personal and a lot of people don't put their relationships out there on the internet like this, but I just feel like it's important to share because everyone kind of goes through it, you know? It's kind of nice to know that there's other people out there that are going through the same thing, or if not worse or better than you know? Just to kind of make you feel less alone, because I feel very alone in this situation, even though I know there are definitely people out there that are going through this. So anyways, basically I had never felt the way I felt about this guy. I've been in like a decently serious relationship for like a year, but this was like when I was 19 and you know, I'm different now. I'm 23. I feel like I've learned a lot in those few years in between. I don't remember, like I know it was a little while ago, but I don't remember ever feeling this way about anyone in my dating life. Like I literally just fell in love with this person, and it's kind of crazy because it just happened, you know? And like I wasn't expecting it. Basically, when you think you find the one and like they feel the same way about you, it's like one of the best feelings, I feel like. And so for that to kind of just get taken away from me, and I don't even want to get into like why we broke up because it's just too much, and it's like there's just two different sides to the story and it's just all this crap. All I know is that like when you're so used to going to someone's house every day and just having this person so like in your life, like they're constantly texting you every morning, every day. I'm gonna try really hard not to get emotional in this video, but from going from that to literally no communication at all from this person is definitely really hard for me. And I know we had so many problems, but it's like for some reason my brain keeps just thinking about the good times and it's harder to kind of wrap my brain around. It's just like obviously not gonna work. Anyways, I'm done talking about this. Today is a new day and a new year. Hello, happy new year guys. So I'm really trying my hardest to just kind of grow up and move past all of this. Why am I letting someone who I not barely knew, but like I literally know this person for like what, 5-6 months? How are you gonna let someone that you barely knew just kind of take over your life? Basically, what I also wanted to talk about in this video, because I just know people can relate and it's really personal, but I've dealt with this in the past, but depression is a really big deal to me. I know a lot of people that are close to me that have it, and it's just a very sad disease, disorder, whatever you want to call it. I feel like my depression is more like situational. I don't know if that's a thing, or my thing is like I've been in really deep depressions before, but it's always because of a reason, like a life change of some sort. I've like done so much research on this because I'm over here like, am I just being dramatic? Like, am I just really sad and I think it's depression? But there's definitely key things that are very like, you have depression if you think these things, you know? Makes me upset that I'm letting the situation take over my life like that, like literally. But it's like I have no control over it, so I have to just kind of accept it and just kind of take it for what it is and try to just look at today as a brand new day, brand new opportunity to make my life better. Like, why dwell over the past when you have this whole future in front of you? You know what I mean? Like, this is just such a small part of your life. Yeah, it made a big impact, but if anything, like I learned from this a lot. And so kind of had like a little moment of realization today. I felt like, you know what, let me just not spend another day off in bed all day, which as sad as that sounds, that's literally been my life the last few weeks. Almost every day off, I just literally lay in bed in my room in the dark, like watching Netflix, whatever. Yeah, I decided, you know what, it is a new year. Get out of your bed, do things, and I actually felt good about it today. I really hope that someone out there can relate to anything I'm saying, but there's just a lot of factors in my life that are kind of contributing to this depression. I've just been in this like weird funk of so many life changes slash life difficulties that I'm going through, I guess you could say. And by the way, like I also feel like this is all just really first world problems. Like I always think about that too, and I'm like, you know, there are people starving, dying, you know, just lost their parents and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm really lucky. Like I need to realize like I have so much and I'm very blessed. But sometimes when you have situations happen to you, you just get blinded by it and it takes over your mind, and it's hard to realize, oh my god, like I have all these things in my life, like why is this one thing just making me feel like absolute crap? Anyway, the other thing was that I'm having a hard time with my career path. Like I don't know what I want to do. I of course would love to just do YouTube as my job full-time, but of course that's just a really hard thing to do. I can't control how much money I make on here. It's kind of unpredictable, and I honestly feel very lucky to even have any subscribers, especially this amount, and I literally forget that I have this many followers. Like I just don't realize it sometimes. But let me just get into my foundation really quick. I'm not really explaining what I'm doing very well. For my foundation that I've been using lately, I really like the It Cosmetics CC creams, but I just recently picked up the Illumination one, which is really weird because when I put it on my hand, it literally looks like there's glitter in it, but when it's on my face, I don't see like chunks of glitter or anything, and I don't feel like it looks overly glowy or anything like that. I just really like it because this time of year my skin is very dry, and I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate. So if you want a good like medium to full coverage foundation, this is a really good one. And lately I've been using my Morphe sponge to apply it. Anyway, so I'm over here kind of just feeling lost in a way. Like I just don't really know what I want to do with my life. Just feel like in a way everyone's kind of lost and no one knows exactly what they want to do forever. Like how can you just choose? Like you're not just gonna wake up one day and be like, I want to do this for the rest of my life. Like this job, you know? So that gives me some comfort that like I'm definitely not alone in that aspect, but at the same time I feel like I do know people that just feel like they got their stuff together, and I'm over here like scrambling to figure out what I want to do. Like I just don't want time to get away from me, and I just feel like I need to go back to school or something and just get my career so that way I can make money for myself. Yeah, so that's my plan. So that's what's kind of been troubling me lately, to be honest. It's just like the career thing, and then with the whole boyfriend thing, of course. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. And then on top of that, I also really want to lose weight. Through all this, I've been gaining a lot of weight. You know how it is when you get in a new relationship, you're eating out all the time. Plus when you have friends, we're also eating out all the time, literally Postmating, door dashing every day. So yeah, I've been eating a lot of really bad food. And of course with the holidays and everything combined, it's just been a lot of really bad food. So I feel very gross, and I just recently canceled my gym membership. But I am excited because I want to do more at-home workouts, and I'm going to, I don't know, I felt again inspired today for some reason just to kind of like start a new chapter on myself. Low-key, like I feel like phones and social media ruin relationships, friendships, your sanity. Like I low-key just want to throw away my phone. Like I kind of hate having it at this point. Anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that. Wow, I just got really heated over that. But basically, I just know I want to lose some weight, but I don't know. I feel like I can do it if I just put my mind to it. And then like now that I don't have all these distractions, I feel like I have all this extra time. And you know, like I feel like I just need to do me. If I just freaking put all my effort into improving myself, my mental health, and I just feel like I know I can improve as a person, and then I feel like eventually I'll figure out what it is I want to do. Like you don't have to figure out what you want to do forever, like in one day. The video's already probably hella long and I still have to do my hair and everything, so I might speed through some of this. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my eyes. I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. Probably nothing too crazy, to be honest. I'm going in with my Norvina palette. Probably just gonna do some sort of look. I don't even know. Okay y'all, so this is the eye look that I kind of came up with eyeshadow. I know it doesn't look complete yet because I haven't done the like lashes and liner and everything, but love this palette. If you're going to use the glitters though, I like to stamp them on with my finger. I just feel like that works a lot better for some reason. And I'm going to attempt a eyeliner look today, but I'm probably gonna cheat and use the stamp that I got in that one Wish video. But Benefit just came out with a roller liner. This is actually my first time using it, so I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna start with the wings stamp. Like I would not be able to do that without this. Wings on, and this is the new roller liner. I'm hoping this look comes together when I put on lashes. So I just hella struggled getting these lashes on, and this thing is giving me a huge headache. But yeah, I put on these crazy big lashes. They're a little bit much, but I'm gonna wear them anyway. I'm trying to go for like this dramatic look, and plus it hides the really bad eyeliner that I did, which I did really like the new roller lash eyeliner, by the way. If you guys are looking for a new one, I think it comes out in a couple days. Which it'll probably be out already by the time you watch this. I bought this Kylie gloss. I just want to see what it looks like. Like a little more on the golden-y side. She's cute. It's called Poppin'. And then the last step of my whole makeup routine is always setting spray, and then I put on highlighter. So this is my favorite spray ever. And then my favorite highlighter ever is the Ofra highlighter in Pillow Talk. It's really, really cute. Like, hello. Is she glowing? I like to go in with a little tiny detailed brush and just kind of pop that on the inner corner. And then that's the finished makeup look. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and start on my hair. This mane is definitely gonna take some work. Definitely not going to have you guys sit through it because ain't nobody got time for that. But basically what I'm gonna do really quick is curl this with a curling wand. This one is the one I have. It's the Remington one. Works pretty good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put on the extensions, which I guess I'll show you guys a little bit of how I put that on as well. And then just really quick, the heat protectant I've been using is the one from Dry Bar, the Hot Toddy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I will be right back. Okay, so this is my hair, nice and curled. I already feel so much better about everything. I don't know, I feel like getting ready honestly puts me in such a good mood. Lately, I literally have not been getting ready at all on my days off, so it feels kind of nice, even though I'm literally not doing anything today. Anyway, these are the extensions that I recently bought. They are the Bellamy ones. This is the, I think it's the Gaitang Balayage. I'm not really sure on the color. I can definitely look it up and let you guys know if you are interested. If you guys want, I can do like a whole video on how I put my extensions in, or just like a review on these. Just let me know. So normally what I'll do is just, I'll have to tie some of my hair back. I take my fingers and kind of just make a part, and then just start clipping them in. And then I'll just go ahead and curl whatever needs to be curled. And then I just repeat that step. Honestly, it's really easy. I'm sure you guys can look up more tutorials on if you're interested on how to apply extensions. So I'm honestly just gonna do that and come back again. I'll be right back. And And then this is all the extensions put in. You don't have to put all of them in, obviously, but I like me a full head of hair. Anyway, I had to recurl a few pieces here and there, but overall it's pretty easy to put on and it's pretty comfortable, and I feel like they actually match my hair right now really well, so I am impressed. Especially when you order extensions online, you just never know if it's gonna match. But yeah, so basically I just wanted to quickly just say this video has just been really personal, and I hope that you guys could relate to it in some way or gain something from it. I don't know, but I know everyone's kind of out there trying to figure out what they want to do, and I know I'm not alone in that aspect, so that does give me a little bit of comfort. But anyway, new year, I'm so excited because I really feel like this year I'm hoping that I will maybe start school or lose some weight, all that good stuff, and just really work on myself as a person and go from there and just see where life takes me, honestly. So that's my plan, and I'm also going to be wearing my long AF extensions while I do that. No, I'm just... Anyways, please leave your video requests down below. I know I ask that in almost every video, but I genuinely don't know what you guys want to see. I feel like these type of videos definitely don't get as many views as like my wish hauls and things like that, but at the same time I'm really not trying to do wish hauls all the time, so just definitely let me know what else you guys like to see, maybe just like other websites you'd want to see hauls from and things like that. But yeah guys, so that is everything. I am gonna go ahead and go. If you did like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I try to put out videos once a week, but we will see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. See you guys in my next one. Bye.